Oh boy, what's good everybody? Oregon Motorcycle back today on a beautiful Thursday. It's still morning time. This is a good road. I like this road. Some people don't like it as much, but oh, we better chill out a little bit right there. Got the Clackamas County Sheriff gonna slow me down. Whatever. Maybe he'll pull. Oh yeah, there you go. Pull over. Let me go by. I don't know what he's checking on, but he's checking the river levels. Anyways, guys, I'm on a mission today. Not a mission from God, but on a mission, on a drone mission. I got my first little drone shoot today, which worked out pretty good because it's nice and sunny. There's not much wind, and yeah, so some of you guys know I do drone work on the side. It's been a passion of mine for several years. So yeah, this is actually going to be my first little shoot with my new Mavic Mini, so that'll be fun. But yeah, we're going up to Gresham. I gotta see if this cop pulled out behind me. Going up to Gresham, and we're taking the long way. So we're on Clackamas River Drive. I think I already said that once. But it's just beautiful. I love this road. I love the river. The Clackamas River is my favorite river around this town, and it's probably got a soft spot in my head because I caught my first 2 salmon out of that river years ago. And it's like when I first moved up here, I didn't know anything about salmon fishing, but I've fished all my life. I love fishing. I just came up here and was like, I'm gonna go catch a salmon, and I did. It took me a long time, but after months and months and months of like fishing almost every day, I finally got one. And then later that year I got a second one in the fall, so it was awesome. So this river has a decent run. You know, it's just like any other river up here. It used to have crazy salmon runs back in the day, and you know, with all the dams that were put in and all this, you know, regulations and everything, I don't know, it's just not like it used to be. But you can still come out here and throw a spinner out there and have a good chance of catching a nice fresh, you know, 15 maybe 20 pound salmon. And you know, in the springtime those are like $200 or $300 fish depending on how big a fish it is. And you can like literally just walk down to the river and catch one of those $200 fish. Just one of the perks of living up here in Oregon, Pacific Northwest. So besides all these beautiful trees that give you all the fresh oxygen. So yeah, we're headed up to Gresham. Oh, what is that? Just water, hopefully. I was just on a walk with my dog right now, and I was crossing the street, and there was this huge oil slick right down the center of the street, just going all the way down the road. I was like, geez, not good for a motorcyclist. So this thing's got me all alerted. Anyways, yeah, we're going up to Gresham. Shooting warehouse up there, and I don't know, I think it might be a brand new building. I'm not sure. The client wanted me to get some shots of the property next to it, where the next building number 3, I guess, or whatever, building C is going to go. So maybe they're still in the process of constructing the complex. So see the river down in there. So yeah, that's awesome. It's funny, you know, I'm literally like 5 minutes away from my house, and when I ride in Oregon, I was thinking about this the other day, and you know, it's like when you ride out here in Oregon, and I'm sure it's like this in other states too, but I never felt this way in California or some of the other states I lived in. But like, I feel like I'm almost on vacation, like I'm thousands of miles away from home, because you get into this setting here with these homes right here on the river and these trees, and I mean, just look at this beautiful river right here. And you know, I feel like sometimes I'm like, man, like, am I on vacation? Like, it's like, no, dork, you're going to work actually right now, and you're like 5 minutes from home. So, but God, it's just so nice up here. Look at that, man. Actually, right here where this river makes a turn off to the side is where I caught my second salmon. Right off the bank right here. So giving away my secret fishing spots. But now there's a good bend in the river, and there's some holes right in there And they post up, I think, before they make this bend, because there's kind of some rapids. See the rapids out there? So they kind of hold here for a minute before they cross up. But that's just my theory. I'm not a pro fisherman. Anyways, beautiful day, beautiful day, beautiful day. So yeah, taking the long way. The long way. If nothing exciting, that guy's getting it. If nothing exciting happens from here to there, I'll check in with you guys when we arrive at our destination. Damn, these places got a bunch of people working here. So much for social distancing up here. Speaking of that crap, that video I did of my thoughts on it, I don't even want to say the word because I don't want to be demonetized, but YouTube is demonetizing all videos based on that stuff. So I had it in my title. Maybe when I go home I'll change the title and see what's up, but it's not a completely demonetized, it's just, I guess, held for review to be monetized. And YouTube is lagging on their reviews right now because of everything. So all right, we definitely got some construction going on here. So let's see what's going on. We gotta find, we are here. Oh, it's weird. Usually they don't like me shooting pictures when instead of going there, I'm just going to turn around here. I can fly from across the road here. That's it. And there's two buildings, and then I guess that lot there next to the side is the one they want. So. Alright, well, let's see what happens. I'm just going to park here on the sidewalk. Be perfect. Alright, let the fun begin. Awesome. Alright, mission completed. I was getting some strong interference around here. I had to land like 2 or 3 times and manually adjust the frequency, and I finally hit one that was just like perfect all of a sudden. It's like night and day difference. So, but yeah, I was getting out like a couple 100 feet and losing connectivity, which was a bit interesting. But yeah, we were good. Mission accomplished. I got some killer shots. Gonna have another happy customer, like always. People seem to like my drone shots. They should. I've been doing it for a long time. So all right, let's I'm getting hungry and I really want to get a cheeseburger, but I'm like, don't want to associate with anybody. Then I have to get gas. I gotta touch the nasty gas pumps. I have to get some gas. Maybe I'll stop and get a cheeseburger. It's the only thing I don't like about the controller. It doesn't hold my the phone with the case. If I had a smaller phone, I bet it would, but so I gotta pop it out of the case every time. It's not the end of the world. It's all good. I'm thinking I might go through a drive-through, maybe closer to home. It's a good little drone. If you guys are thinking about getting a drone, man, I'm loving this Mini. It's awesome. I haven't flown the, what's the other ones? They got the Spark. I've messed around with the Spark because my buddy has a Spark, and that's a cool drone. And then there's that other one that a lot of people are getting too, but it's like 900 bucks. This thing's like half the price, and you don't get the follow me modes, but there's some tricks that you can do to kind of, you know, do a little bit of that follow me stuff that you guys have seen already in some of my shots. So still getting used to this zipper. Mission accomplished. Loving it. Love doing drone photography. So like I've said before, if you guys are still watching the video and not subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because I'm keeping your interest a little bit, right? A little bit, maybe a little tiny bit. So yeah, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. It truly helps out. And hit that like if you like, because that helps too. Yeah. And if you guys have any video suggestions, you can put them down in the comments below. And if any of you guys fly drones and anything, post that down in the comments below and tell me what kind of drone you have, and tell me like something you like about it. I've flown a lot of drones. I've flown the first DJI Phantom when that first came out. I was flying drones before the Phantom came out. And what did they have? DJI had a red and black one before the Phantom came out. But anyways, like I said before, for some of you guys, I used to fly RC helicopters with camera equipment hanging off the bottom to do aerial photography before drones were a thing. So and that was a long time ago. So, but yeah, it's always been fun. I've been into RCs like all my life, and the drone is technically an RC aircraft, I guess you could say. But I've done like cars and monster trucks and boats and airplanes and helicopters, and I was really into flying what they call 3D aerobatics on helicopters, and I got pretty good. You know, I got pretty good, let's put it that way, to where I could do a pyro flip with an RC helicopter. So if you guys know anything about that, you know that takes quite a bit of skill and practice to be ordered to do pyro flips on an RC helicopter. So anyways, I might have enough gas to get home. It's weird how I was talking to my mom the other day. Actually, I've been talking to my mom and sisters like every day on the hour, because we were in this group text, so we're all freaking out together, bouncing info off each other and stuff. Oh, you know what? I shot a piece of property like right on the other side of the stoplight here, and in fact, it's in one of my videos. I'll try to link it up on the top here if you guys can check that out. That was on my CBR, I believe, maybe. And it was on my birthday, or the day before my birthday, or the day after my birthday. I don't know, but I remember saying in that video that I was going to go home and crack open a bottle of new whiskey that a friend of mine got me. And yeah, I thought I was in the area that I've been up here before. So anyways, we were talking about how, like, you know, everybody takes things for granted. Everybody does. No matter who you are, how good you think you are, everybody takes something for granted. And like the sunshine, for instance. Now, living up here in the Pacific Northwest, you tend not to do that. You really enjoy the sunshine when it comes out. Like today, it's beautiful, you know, because we have a lot of rain up here, a lot of gloomy, cloudy days, some might say. I don't mind it. I like the change in weathers and stuff. But, you know, I was like, McMenamins is one of my favorite restaurants up here, and they closed their doors and they laid off like 3,000 employees. So, and it's like, you don't think about like, oh yeah, we can go to McMenamins whenever we want, get a burger and a beer, you know, and just, oh yeah, you know. And now that stuff is gone, gotta be on high alert here. It's like, what the hell? It's like, I told my mom, I was like, it's loud. I told my mom, I was like, the first thing I'm doing when this crap is done with is I'm going downtown to the McMenamins and I'm getting a burger and a beer, man. And it's like, oh, it's the Blues Burger. Ooh, Captain Neon. Sounds so good right now. My stomach's like rumbling already for one. And it's like, nope, you can't have that right now. So just the little things, you know, the little things. We have the Trails Inn Saloon in Oregon City that me and my buddy, we go to, you know, quite often, and it's fun to go in there. We know the waitresses, and one of the waitresses rides a Harley, and can't do that now. You know, my roommate's bummed because he can't go to the gym. Can't do that now. You know, and it's just, so you start looking at these things that we do, and it's something as simple as eating or going out and eat. I think going out to eat is kind of like a special deal, even though I do it all the time, but because, you know, it's fun. I like to go out and eat, and it's like that's been taken away from us right now, and you didn't realize before how nice that was. So maybe when we get done with all this crap, like, we'll come out more appreciative of things that we were all taking for granted, you know. It's just, it's weird times. It's weird times. And now, like with work's going to slow down. I was talking to the owner of my company the other day, and as some of you guys may know, Amazon pretty much stopped shipping anything that wasn't like priority. I don't know exactly what they mean by that, but my company does a lot of Amazon. We're a distributor, and like that's part of our business. The other part is the part I run, and has to do with machines and other stuff. But we do over 100,000 a month in Amazon, and that's kind of like our bread and butter. I work for a small company, and that's going to be gone now. And my owner of the company was saying that he was hoping that the Amazon was going to keep us afloat during this time, and now we don't have the Amazon to keep us afloat. And my workload is like slowing way down. I just got done with a big job that we had before this stuff started, and I just got done with it last night. And I have a feeling I'm going to go in tonight and there's not going to be like any work really. Now I have a couple things I need to do around the shop. Like I have some machine repairs that I've been kind of saving for a rainy day, and cleanup, and honestly that's only going to last a couple days. I mean, so there's a chance, you guys, I might be on unemployment. So speaking of subscribing and hitting that like button, that goes even further during these hard times, you know. And if you guys want to share my videos, that'd be great too. Now that my channel's monetized, I can start maybe making a little extra change, you know, so I can still go out and put gas in this thing and go ride around and give you guys some videos. You know, I'm probably gonna go somewhere this weekend. I'm gonna go hit some dirt. I'm almost positive I am. So see that car right there? Okay, I was anticipating him turning into my lane, and that's what he just did, but he's seen me, and that's because of my lane position. But we'll talk about lane position on another day. So yeah, it's, you know, it's, oh man, it's funky because on top of all this crap, my sleeping schedule and eating schedule's all messed up. So it's like, I don't know, getting home like at 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and then I can't sleep when the sun's up. So I get up, I'm up at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I don't know, I'm just hoping that everything's gonna get better soon, as soon as possible, and we can go back to going and getting our cheeseburgers and beers at McMiniman's and hanging out with friends and that kind of thing, and everything. So I am anticipating rough times ahead, just to give you guys a heads up. And on top of all that, I got a brand new bike payment. Yay! At least it's not that bad. The payment's pretty low. My payment insurance combined. So if I could keep doing these videos, if I could do like, I need to do like 3 to 4. It'd be nice if I get 5 to 6 videos a week. With the current views that I've been getting on my channel, I could support this motorcycle off of YouTube. So you guys keep that in mind for me. And, you know, like I said, if you guys want to share these videos, I'll get a couple more views, and, you know, get, you know, paid from the views, basically. So the more views I get, the more change I get. And it's not any kind of big money, you guys. It's small. And I know this from my other channel. Like I said, I have some other channels, and my other channel was monetized, so I kind of got the you know, the base figured out of how many of what you make per, like, say 1,000 views or what have you. So there's potential there to support my motorcycle and that kind of thing. So if I can get I don't know, I might be on unemployment come next week. I don't have a clue right now what's going on. So anyways, guys, I hope you're enjoying my videos. Stay safe, be good, all that good stuff. And until next time, which it won't be a long time, Oregon motorcycle. Can I get a quarter pounder with cheese with no pickles and a small fry? Thank you. Thanks, you too.